Once a curious student came to a Zen master and asked, "Master, what is enlightenment? How will I know when I have arrived?" The master looked up, paused, and said nothing dramatic. He pointed to the courtyard and said, "Chop wood, carry water." The student blinked. "That's it?" he asked. He expected a secret ritual, a verse, maybe a cosmic download. Instead, he got housekeeping. So the student chopped wood. He carried water. At first, he did it with the electricity of someone hunting a trophy, fast, anxious, measuring progress like it was a scoreboard. He wanted to make the motions count for something. He wanted enlightenment, to show up like a notification. Ding, and you're done. Winter came. Hands got raw. The rope froze. The wood split differently in the cold. The student kept thinking about the future, about mistakes he had made, about how chanting would be faster if the master just told him the answer. Then spring came. He still chopped wood, he still carried water. The motions that felt like a test became the day. He noticed how the axe fit his palm. He felt the weight of the bucket. He learned how to set the wood so it burned slow. He learned which stones rang when he dropped them. Nothing grand happened. No halo, no laser tag of truth. Only the steady hum of presence in ordinary movement. One night, exhausted and clean with honest sweat, the student sat inside the Zen monastery and realized he felt lighter. Not because a secret had landed in his inbox, but because his mind had stopped sprinting toward answers like a dog chasing cars. The chores hadn't changed. He had. Here's why this annoyingly simple story lands like a brick of pure sense for modern overthinkers. You keep chasing answers. You believe the fix is somewhere out there. A guru, a course, a longer morning routine, the perfect planner. You schedule your peace as if presence is something you can check off a list. Chopping wood and carrying water are boring because they aren't shiny. They don't promise transformation between clicks. Yet the repetition of simple tasks trains attention. It trains the mind to be at the job it's actually doing, rather than running simulations of every possible disaster. You might be doing the human equivalent, replying to an email while rehearsing a conversation you already had, browsing 10 articles for a decision you'll never make, rewriting a text you already sent. That's carrying ghost burdens. The chores in the story are real work. They ground you. They remove the scaffolding of hypothetical drama. It's not that the tasks are magical, it's that the mind, when given honest, present work, stops manufacturing storms. The brain loves problems. Give it one you can finish, and it stops inventing new ones. You don't have to move to a mountain or become a monk. Chop wood, carry water is shorthand for simple, present practice. And the quiet that follows is not a loophole or a fancy Instagram filter. It's the only place you can actually live.